So it's no secret that I'm quite a big Borderlands fan, and we are now 84 days away from the release of Borderlands 4. And so I thought, to commemorate this exciting time while waiting for Borderlands 4 to come out, I was going to do something fun on the older Borderlands games. I'm going to try and kill a raid boss every single day until Borderlands 4 comes out. So this is another day of killing one raid boss a day until Borderlands 4 releases. Let's get into it. Alright, welcome back to another day of a raid boss every single day. We are in Borderlands 2 here, and we're going to be playing AXTON today for our raid boss kill. And our raid boss kill for today is going to be all the way over in everybody's favorite DLC. And that one is the Hammerlock's Hunt. We're going to head over to the Hunter's Grotto and fight one of possibly the worst raid bosses in all of Borderlands. Let me actually teleport to the lodge. And of course, if you know what it is going to be DEXIDUOUS, the Invincible, the giant pimple popping montage boss that we have. And that is actually why we're going to be playing AXTON, because it was actually pointed out to me by my brother, so thank you very much for that one, that the Stronger Than Pimples on DEXIDUOUS actually benefit from grenade splash damage. So we are actually going to be spec'd into AXTON and all of the possible grenade damage bonuses that we can for this one to get the most damage out of all of these pimple pops that we possibly can. For this one, we are going to be using a B shield, and we are also going to be using our trusty Lady Fist to pop all of said pimples. Fire Lady Fist here, and that's pretty much all we need for the build. Now it's time to run around and place the iridium into each of the vessels in order for us to summon DEXIDUOUS. So let's get to that. So the first one we're going to need to do is over here. So I'm just going to waypoint it and we'll head over there now. And here is our first iridium bin. We have to fill up 4 of these bins in order to get Dexy to spawn, and it costs a buttload of iridium, as you can see. So this is going to be our first one. Our second one is going to be at the bottom of this area over here. So let's head over to that one now. And in the bottom of this area, so there's number 2 for 25 iridium. Number 3 is going to be right on the opposite side of the map over here. Just up and over here. 21 iridium. And our final one that we need to do is going to be over here. And this is our last one we need to do for 27 iridium. Once we do this, we're going to head back over to the main area over here. And DEXIDUOUS is going to spawn after a little bit of a combat encounter. So let's head down there now. We are heading just over to kind of this area just past the lodge. Over to here, and this is where we are going to get our spawn thing. Let's click this lever over here. Here we go. You can see all 4 torches are lit, so this is going to spawn our Dexy fight. And it's going to spawn a bunch of enemies for us to kill first, so let's just clear these guys out. We might as well go for a random chance at triple O as well, since we're here. Now we have the Badass Savages spawn, and I will actually, like I say, try and keep these guys alive to try and potentially get a triple O spawn. Because that would actually be pretty cool if we did get a triple O. Okay. That is now 3 ultimates. Now we wait one more time and see if they will level up. And if they don't level up here, no one's gonna. Nope, okay, let's just kill them. Okay, that should be everything, and Dexy should be spawning for us now. Oh, there he is. Okay, get ready for a pimple popping montage.
Say hello, darling.
So, yeah, let's put on a slag grenade, but not that it will really matter for us. And we just need to start critting his pops. And there we go. You can see we did a large chunk of his HP. And the strat for this guy is pretty much stand under the lodge and just crit his pimples whenever they spawn. So that's just what we're going to do. He is probably, well, almost certainly one of the worst raid bosses because he's just incredibly boring. There we go. He just managed it. In fact, before I keep going, let's put on more grenade splash damage. Here we go, grenade damage, that's what we wanted. So with this on, we're going to get a bonus 51% grenade damage here. And also we do get a bonus to the steady skill, which gives us even more grenade damage and more grenades, but that doesn't really matter for this. And we just need to make sure we don't die. Oh, and also don't run out of ammo. That's a little bit inconvenient. I forgot to run out of ammo. Okay. Actually need to go up to the lodge and buy some more ammo. Give me a sec. Oh, please don't hit me while I'm doing this. Dexy, don't you do it. Just get some ammo real fast.
High quality, low price.
Ow.
Lovely.
Please don't kill me. That would be really annoying. Dexy. There we go, we got a health up. There we go. Let's just try and pop some pimples. There's another one. There's another one. And you can see we are doing a good, decent chunk of its damage, but this, yeah, it's the only way to deal damage to this guy whatsoever is to hit those pimples. And just wait for them to keep respawning, so you can understand why this boss is pretty boring and pretty universally hated. Although I will say he does look pretty cool, so there's something to be said for that, I suppose. Do you want to go and focus my turret, maybe? Yep. You can shoot my turrets. I'm going to turn you around. There you go. Nice. Another good chunk. And he should just spawn up more and more pimples. Oh, so annoying to hit. That's why I've got this Lady Fist with a Hyperion Scope, because it gives us the easiest chance of hitting them, even though they can still be very annoying to try and hit. Okay, he's going to run all the way over to us. Just back up a little bit. Got this guy. Dexy, do you want to get out from inside the lodge? Oh, there we go. Nice, decent chunk. Do you want to go and chase my turrets over there? Or like over there? Can they land over there, or is that a bit far? I think that's a bit far. Oh no, you just insta-killed him. Nice. There's another one. Oh. Nice. Oh, now he's going to be spitting these green balls at me. See, these are the ones that are just annoying, so he'll spit them at you. Oh, nice, good kill. Good pimple pop. That's why we sit under the lodge, so it kind of blocks all of those, because they do a lot of splash damage and will kill you pretty quickly. So, come on, Dexy. Grow some more pimples, dude. What an ugly ass spider ant. It's funny that these are actually in Borderlands 1. One that not a lot of people remember, but these guys are in Borderlands 1, the General Knox DLC, in the sandy areas. And they can actually drop pills, which is kind of ridiculous. But the chance is just so incredibly low. But pearlescents are in their drop pool. So that's just, yeah, funny. So yeah, like I say, the reason we're using grenade damage is because each of these pimple pops does grenade damage to him. So if you boost your grenade damage as much as possible, they will deal more damage. These will just constantly respawn. Hey, there we go, the kill. These will just constantly respawn, so you can do it without that. It will just take longer because you'll have to pop more of them. But the fight's not difficult anyway. It's just a bit of an annoying, time-consuming fight, popping pimples. So, okay. Question is, did we get a chopper? We're looking out for a blue. The chopper is a 1 in 3. No, we got a regular blue bandit. Okay. You can go away for a second because I'm busy. Thank you very much. Okay.
Awesome.
It's not looking good so far.
Amazing.
This is his big pile of loot. Yeah. Melee shield.
Well,
Some more
hello
blues. We
there.
got a juicy Ravager with a Hyperion grip. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, I forgot to mention this was on OP10. You can see the OP10 of the weapons there. But like I say, not really the most difficult raid boss. Just a bit of an annoying one. First of all, to spawn him is a pain, like you saw before. We had to just run all the way around the map and cost 100 iridium to fight this guy, which is kind of ridiculous. And yeah, then his drops, when he actually does decide to drop them, are kind of underwhelming anyway. So nope, this is what we got instead of a chopper. We managed to get a greasy ass beater. I'll leave you with that one, guys. That's another day, another raid boss down. Thank you very much for watching. Discord link in the description down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time.